what I think is very interesting about her is that you're kind of playing two people in one.
I think the point is about Amy is, and I think anybody who's brought up with a sort of narcissistic personality has actually a very fragile sense of self. I think that's one of the keys to the disorder of narcissism. They can be very attractive, very strong personalities, but ultimately there's a fragile sense of self, and that can lead them to play, many different characters, try on different guises, and that's what we learn that Amy does. She is a cool girl, but she'll be, the version of the cool girl that suits whatever man she's trying to attract, or perhaps what female friend she's trying to attract. That did make her very, very interesting to play, especially for an actress.
Oh, absolutely.
Because she's an actress in a way.
I love the fact that it's told from two different narratives, from his and hers. How did that influence your acting with Ben? Did you have loads of discussions about each one's perspective?
I don't think we did, because in a way, any flashback scene is really from Amy's point of view, more than it is from Nick's, because we're so with Nick in the current moment. But certainly we had great fun, creating the beginning of the relationship, and it was romantic and giddy and, sort of playful. Although the interesting thing is when you see the movie and by that time that things have gone horribly wrong, there's not much space, breathing room for romance. So as much as it felt like we were sort of in a romantic film, the tone of the film is always saying, no.
Be careful.
You can't go there. Don't get too involved with these two.
And finally, what do you think is most brilliant about David Fincher as the brilliant filmmaker he is?
It's his he's like a dog after a bone, after the truth. The truth of the story, the truth of the characters, making sure acting is truthful. He just wants everybody involved in the process to pull out their best work, really. And he interrogates everybody. He interrogates every decision that's made, and will make sure that not a stone is left unturned. And it's that thoroughness, I think, that you appreciate as a viewer. Of course, he's got a brilliant mind, and it's that's navigating the story. But it's also the fact that he puts in. It's not just, smoke and mirrors. It's incredibly hard work that he puts in, and that's why his films bear so much rewatching. Is because the detail and the attention to detail is just mind blowing.